Hi everyone. We're back down here at the lower deck project. We really need to finish up phase one, demo and removal. We've got 4 heavy duty footers to dig out of the ground.
And before I go on to phase 2, I want to tell you thank you for those of you that have commented about how our first video helped you out, and also some of the stories that you had to share about your project experiences. And it's kind of fun because I think we're all feeling the same things and having the same experiences. Phase 2 is the groundwork, the foundation for the workspace. We're going to level it out, get it nice and smooth before we put anything else on top of it. This is going to be a good day.
Let's get to it.
Planter auger is the way to go whenever you need to loosen up soil or make a hole to plant a tree in or a bush, that type of thing. Just loosens up the soil. It's fantastic. It works in a regular drill bit with a regular chuck right in here. You just let the drill do the work. I've never done and moved that dirt that quickly on my own. See how it's doing.
Nice.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, that came out so quick.
This is amazing. They have them deeper, they have a shorter one. Fabulous. That was amazing.
Saved us a ton of
You're gonna
back-breaking
do the
work.
next one.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Don't get up. I got you. What do you think?
Oh man, it's a piece of cake. Saves us hours of back-breaking labor.
You gotta let it do the work and not try and hold it and, you know, manage it. It will hurt you if you do that. So you really gotta be careful. They have a great tutorial on how to use this on the website.
I'm not pushing at all, I'm just like dipping.
That's right. It does the work. Kind of like Mac is right now.
Okay, this one was a lot harder to get out because we had tons of roots in here, but I think we got it loosened up good enough. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's coming out.
Nice job.
Oh, cool. I'm proud of myself. Gun show.
Yep. One more.
Just to fill you in a little bit on our vision for this area, I'm really excited to put a couple new Smart Pot urban raised beds behind me here and grow more of our own food. And with all the tariffs going into effect, you might want to consider growing some of your own groceries too. The prices are just going to go sky high. And we do have our own seed shop, in case you don't know. We've got 30 seed collections, Smart Pots containers, books, and we are having a sale right now, 30% off with the code DIRTY30. Hey, how fun, huh? And that's going to run for a couple more weeks. So we want to give you guys all the resources you need to get started at some good prices. Jerry, it's on the 4th footer.
All right, last footer.
Power planter was a lifesaver.
Total lifesaver. And the knee pad, the kneeling pad.
Oh yeah.
Don't be ashamed. Get those kneeling pads.
Yeah. So in here we have soil that we are going to use to help level out the area so we can prepare it for the final surface, but it's really heavy soil. That looks heavy. We're actually going to go ahead and remove this wall here because we're going to go all the way across with our final surface that we're going to lay and maybe put a raised bed. So this has been here for a long time. It's part of the backyard remodel.
The reason why I wanted to remove that is because it closes the space visually by angling in. So what our thought was, we remove this. Now we're to a part we don't know exactly what we're going to do here, but this will now be a straight line to an extent, and it will make the space look a little bit larger. We can repurpose these.
Since our final surface is going to extend all the way over here, I'm going to rake up all this mulch and leaves and definitely going to repurpose that too. So we're reusing every single part that we possibly can from this project. There's actually some nice soil under there. We finished phase 1, the demo and removal, yesterday. We're back again today to start phase 2, which is where we're going to be working on the surface here of our deck, and it's really important that we get it level. Now right now it's sloping up to the back, so we're going to kind of smooth it out and see what holes we need to fill in, because we're going to have raised beds and some other things right there, and we want it to be as level as possible.
All right, let's go. Well, it's hard to tell probably on camera because of the sun, etc. But right here is the lowest point, the lowest area of this workspace. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw in some fill dirt there first, smooth it out, and then bring everything to a matching level just by grading things out. That'll be probably our simplest resolution here.
Okay, you know how sometimes you uncover Pandora's box? This tree root has grown completely over this drip hose, putting a big kink in it. And I've always wondered why I'm having water pressure problems in the chill zone. This is exactly where this pipe leads, is right into the chill zone. So this has got to be removed, and probably this entire line moved.
Boy, we are just learning so much and discovering so many things that have happened not visible to the eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've found so many things like this.
A lot under the surface. So I got to cut this root here.
Yep.
Oh man, I might need to get a bigger pruner. Oh, there we go.
Nice job.
Whew. Okay, we're gonna have to move this line, but for now we're just gonna temporarily,
Put it above surface.
yeah, kind of clip it back here with a landscape staple to get it out of the way.
Should do it. Attaboy, Mackie.
We've got a pretty good amount of fill dirt here, and we're trying to level it out. So we're doing it the scientific way. We're stepping on it. Actually, normally you would probably rent like a roller or something like that, but we're trying to do this project as budget friendly as possible. Got our area leveled out using our high-tech method of stepping on the soil, and now we're gonna lay down some weed barrier and some edging before we do the final surface. I really love how we're repurposing whatever we have for this project. We thought we ran out of weed barrier, did not want to run to the hardware store or spend the money on it. So look what I found in my storage shed. Perfect. The landscape fabric down, it's exciting now because it's really starting to take shape. So what we're going to do now is lay down the edging on the front to really just kind of frame out the area and hold down the landscape fabric.
Well, this is exciting because it means we're closer to the finished product.
Yeah, the leveling takes a lot of time. We've now completed phase 1, the demo and removal, and just finished phase 2, which is prepping the surface, laying down the weed barrier, installing edging. And the cool part about it is we already had all these supplies on hand, haven't spent a dime yet on supplies, and we're keeping it well within budget. Plus, we're going to repurpose a lot of the materials that we removed.
And I've also picked up a lot of things that I can use elsewhere too, those footers. I got a lot of stuff out of this, so that's exciting. What's also exciting about this point now is that I can start to visualize the things that we talked about in our very first episode about maybe a lamp, you know, something kind of creative like that. So this bordering of the edging really has allowed me to start visualizing things.
Yeah, that's really fun. I'm getting excited about a new raised bed area right here, possibly even a potting bench over here underneath the shade of the magnolia tree. So we're really getting excited about how the space is shaping up.
Something I haven't mentioned yet is that I actually think we have enough wood for me to make the potting bench.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. We'll see.
Jerry's got really good construction skills now after building a deck. So all we have left now is phase 3, which is going to be the installation.
Right.
And we're going to save that for the next video.
Yes, stick around.
So thanks so much for watching. Let us know what you're excited about, maybe transferring what you've learned here over into something you might be inspired about for your backyard. But thanks for watching. See you on the next video.